What's your process like making music these days? Do you make much? Not so much? How would you say?
I haven't been making much music, man. My focus is not there. My
being famous really sucks, man. Like, it's so unhuman. Like, I can't remember his name, but there was this classical pianist that said it's actually unnatural and actually detrimental to a human to have that much admiration. Like, I, just feel like I, wouldn't have much to offer, to the game after a certain point. It's like being a boxer.
When it comes to the hip-hop scene, the name Andre Benjamin, or OutKast's Andre 3000, resonates profoundly. Widely regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time, his influence spans across generations, earning respect from luminaries like Travis Scott, Future, and Childish Gambino. With an unparalleled blend of lyrical finesse and a diverse range of flows, Andre 3000 stands as the epitome of the rapper's rapper, a figure admired by peers and fans alike. Such is his stature that even Kendrick Lamar, widely acclaimed for his lyrical prowess, actively sought Andre's validation prior to the release of Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. So what's the tea behind all these rumors that Andre 3000 got banned from Hollywood? Let's explore it all in this video. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's get going.
There have been times where I was like, I prayed
Yes.
to a God that I didn't even know it existed, really.
Yes.
Prayed like, I would rather you take this away from me.
Yes.
All of this.
And just
if
not
I could
have
just
to
feel normal.
Renowned as one of the enduring luminaries of hip-hop, Andre's collaborative legacy with Big Boy across OutKast's 6 studio albums remains nearly unparalleled. Yet despite the release of new music, Andre has no inclination for a rap resurgence. Nowadays, he's more inclined to grace an open mic with his flute than to book studio time. And when he does appear, there's none of the pomp and circumstance typically associated with a superstar of his caliber. So, what precipitated Andre's retreat from the rap scene? His disinterest in conforming to industry expectations has subjected him to ridicule and trolling. However, for Andre, it's a deliberate choice, one made in defiance of convention.
I would rather you take this away from me.
Yes.
All of this.
And just
if
not
I could
have
just
to
feel normal
like that.
If I could just feel normal, like
Yes.
take voice, career, all that shit, you can have it.
Yes.
If I could feel normal.
Yes.
At the height of
During a 2020 conversation with legendary producer Rick Rubin, Andre revealed that his confidence in creating rap music had waned, leaving him unmotivated to pursue serious projects in the genre. Despite recently resurfacing with his debut solo album, New Blue Sun, Andre's return to music defies expectations. The album diverges significantly from his previous rap ventures, featuring experimental flute compositions, interwoven with acoustic and electronic instrumentation, drawing inspiration from spiritual jazz artists and minimalist composers. In essence, New Blue Sun represents a departure from traditional rap. So why did Andre pivot away from a genre where he's consistently celebrated as one of the greatest? The answer varies depending on whom you ask. According to Andre, his decision to step away from rap isn't primarily about the music itself, but rather the burdensome weight of fame that comes with it. Being famous really sucks, man. Like it's so inhuman, he reflects.
Where I am now, and I kind of feel like I'm a catalyst kind of artist where I'll do a thing that I naturally do, and then, people see it, and then the reaction of that spawns other things to happen, you know what I mean?
He recalls a classical pianist who articulated that excessive admiration is actually unnatural and detrimental to one's humanity, altering thought processes and behavior. With age, Andre has come to realize the feeling of being utilized for something greater, viewing himself as a catalyst whose actions spark subsequent developments. I kind of have looked at my whole career and looked at where I am now, and I kind of feel like I'm a catalyst kind of artist, where I'll do a thing that I naturally do, and then people see it, and then the reaction of that spawns other things to happen, he explains. Hence, he remains observant of his role and impact, accepting it as part of the larger scheme of things.
I tinker a lot. Like I'll just go to a piano and I'll set my iPhone down and just record what I'm doing. move my fingers around and whatever happens. But I hadn't been motivated to do a serious project. I'd like to, but it's just not coming. In my own self, I'm trying to figure out where do I.
For Andre, the accolades of other artists hold little significance if he doesn't feel them resonate internally. His relationship with the art form that once garnered him acclaim has taken unexpected twists and turns. In a candid interview with GQ in 2018, he revealed that music no longer provided the solace and fulfillment it once did, prompting a search for something to fill the void. The problem with being successful is that you can do whatever you do 10 times, he lamented, highlighting the potential pitfalls of unchecked success. However, he acknowledged the role of others in pulling him back from the brink. Since the dissolution of OutKast, Andre has pursued a variety of interests, from a failed venture into high-end fashion with Benjamin Bixby to a canceled cartoon project titled Class of 3000. Despite these setbacks, he values the creative process and the lessons learned along the way. He refuses to let failures define him, finding beauty in creating on his own terms. What distinguishes Andre is his unwavering focus on the integrity of his work, prioritizing it over accolades or commercial success. This commitment is evident in his refusal to compromise his artistic vision, such as when he declined to conform to Kanye West's clean album concept for Donda.
It's actually unnatural and actually detrimental to a human to have that much admiration, because it actually changes the way you think. It changes the way you move. I'm coming to grips with it, I think, because I'm older now. Like, I really see it as I'm just being used for something. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that I'm being used in a greater scheme. Like, I kind of have looked at my whole career and looked at
Andre's fervent desire to retreat from the limelight was so profound that, according to Big Boy, OutKast turned down staggering offers of money after ceasing consistent touring in the mid-2000s. A notable instance was their refusal to perform at the 2015 Super Bowl halftime show, despite being offered the opportunity alongside Big Boy. The decision stemmed from creative differences with Dr. Dre, as explained by Big Boy. "We were supposed to perform at the Super Bowl," he recalled. "We had 2 songs, The Way You Move and Hey Ya, and Dre didn't want to split the songs up. He didn't want to cut the songs. He wanted to do both songs. They were like, y'all can't do it." This incident underscores Andre's steadfast commitment to maintaining artistic integrity and avoiding the pressures of fame, even at the expense of significant opportunities and financial gain.
In my own self, I'm trying to figure out where do I sit. You know, I don't even know what I am, and maybe I'm nothing. Maybe I'm not supposed to.
OutKast did indeed reunite for a 20th anniversary tour in 2014, gracing 40 festivals worldwide. However, in an interview with The Fader that same year, Andre admitted to having reservations about the tour. "I didn't want to do the tour," he confessed. "We hadn't performed in 10 years. It was old songs. I'm like, how am I going to present these songs? I don't have anything new to say." Yet there's another layer to Andre's aversion to fame, allegedly stemming from the negative attention he received regarding his personal life. As many are aware, Andre shares a son named Stephen Sirius Benjamin with Erykah Badu. However, it's not Erykah who garnered negative attention over Andre's love life. Rather, it's his connections and rumored marriage to hip-hop journalist April Bombay, who recently faced accusations of racially harassing black women on social media. In January of last year, a social media user gained widespread attention after revealing that she had been subjected to vile messages for nearly a year from an unknown sender, allegedly initiated after she shared a photo of Andre on her Instagram. The disturbing messages included a photo of Andre's rumored partner, April, accompanied by derogatory remarks asserting her as the real queen and insinuating jealousy and hate from African females. Another individual shared a similar experience, claiming to have received an email warning him to cease posting about Andre, with threats aimed at those expressing envy and criticizing April's Asian heritage. These incidents shed light on the dark side of social media, where individuals face harassment and threats for simply sharing content related to public figures.
And I kind of feel like I'm a catalyst kind of artist, where I'll do a thing that I naturally do, and then, you know, people see it, and then the reaction of that spawns
The disturbing messages received by individuals online raise troubling questions. Could they be the work of a deranged fan? Or, more unsettlingly, Andre's own partner, April. Despite lacking concrete evidence implicating April, speculation among fans is rife. One fan expressed shock upon learning about April's alleged actions, while another suggested that she has harassed black women who interact with Andre. It's crucial to note that there is no substantiated proof linking April to the messages. However, these allegations have undoubtedly cast a shadow of doubt among some fans, prompting them to view Andre and his relationship in a different light.
Spawns other things to happen, you know what I mean? So I'm always watching, well, how am I being used? Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on right now,
The intense scrutiny of celebrities' private lives serves as a poignant reminder of why Andre chose to retreat from the industry and lead a quieter existence away from the spotlight. Regardless of the controversy surrounding his personal life, Andre's singular approach to his art and lifestyle distinguishes him in hip-hop. Despite the noise, it's widely acknowledged that Andre stands among the greatest of all time, having crafted a body of work across various mediums without sacrificing integrity for fame and fortune. As one fan eloquently put it, "I've always loved him. He was so different. Some people just don't truly know high vibrational when they see it. He's running his own race. I feel what he's saying being in that valley stage of life, but when you're high vibrational, it doesn't matter what people say because you're running your own race. Much love, Andre." Another admirer emphasized Andre's detachment from judgment, stating, "There isn't a single person in the black community qualified to judge this man for anything. He literally keeps to himself and says nothing to anyone. What are a bunch of bitter people going to say to fade him? Andre left this world a long time ago. He owned another plane of existence." Such sentiments underscore the profound impact Andre has had, not just in music, but in transcending the limitations of fame to carve out his own authentic path. But let me hear your thoughts on Andre 3000 and his decision to stop making rap music. Drop your comments down below and don't miss out on this next video. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.